Go to Reddit. Fuck it.
Oh, nice.
Send
This
us
is
a
nice.
I'm not on the
patch.
Reddit. I'm...
This is actually kind of nice.
Wow, did they were sick of it? Once
Yeah. You
random
can now
together-
random from everyone again. Thank God.
Yeah, no,
They
but
ignore
it
25
ignores your last 20, your 25 least played
So you're more
heroes.
likely to random
Oh.
something you play.
Oh, okay. That is a nice.
Bonuses
I
for
got
randoming remain the same, so you still get a mango and a fairy
Did they
fire.
remove the hero rotations for randoming?
Random
can
can
only
only
be used.
now be used
Two
for the
first
first 2 hero picks on your team. So you can't do all random anymore.
No, don't change the armor formula. No, don't do that.
Yo, guys, wait.
Wait.
Oh, there it is. Where are y'all?
Yeah.
At Armor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where's
Yeah.
armor?
I'm
To
here.
sign the new
Where's
farm.
armor?
I'm on armor.
Okay, that's armor.
To farm. Everything nerfed in armor.
Everything's nerfed.
Okay.
Hello?
So you're saying I shouldn't be a good carry anymore because I can throw? Shit.
What? Carries can throw?
X. Yeah, they're
So
making it
detail-
a
Yeah,
comeback.
that's boring.
So
Yo,
detail.
yo. You're gonna level a lot more from killing people, even if there's a Meepo now.
Yeah.
Okay.
From attributes.
No longer multipliers.
Yeah.
Mana regen,
Yeah.
remove the 0.9 regen value.
Yeah.
Rebalance the formula. Clarity. Link.
Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh, that's actually
That
broken.
is something
Wait,
that was
what?
Woo!
always
Time
supposed
to
to be
fuck
there,
over
though.
Ricky's!
It was always
Dude.
supposed to be there, though.
Oh, was it?
Wait, what are we talking about here? Which one
Oh,
are we talking?
That's a nerf to Ember Spirit.
That's a huge nerf to Ember
Yeah,
and
it is.
Naga. And CM?
Where
And
the
CM.
fuck are we? I'm so confused.
Root mechanics.
Root mechanics.
Okay, there I'm there.
No longer means done.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh man.
It
Hey.
literally
No!
means you do
No!
not have any form of canceling TPs anymore on
Causing
those
it to
heroes.
Get reduced by armor if it. That means Kunkka got nerfed.
Yeah.
You can now
But-
safely
but-
TP away from a CM,
Uh,
a Naga.
but it does say cleave ability has been rescaled. Let's see what they
And the
think of
lone druid,
rescaling.
You can TP away from Bear now.
Affects Great Cleave, Empower, Battle Fury, and Talents.
Who the fuck is peeling potatoes?
I mean, that's just for the area. We will see the damage values.
Yeah, you cleave a little bit more.
Side blades can now spell off of illusions.
The illusion
That's a
now also
lot
have
of
Slide Blade.
immunity. That's a lot of.
Thirst,
Hop of
Yeah.
Venom.
Thirst no longer pierces spell immunity?
Blood
No,
Rage?
Damn.
Oh, but... Oh.
AC or. So you can now buy a BKB against Shiva.
Trophy or...
Flesh Gaunt. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Poison State can now be...
Full
Wait,
Light
Hex-
is no longer
Hex State
pierced.
can now be removed by... No! Slurk up
Yeah.
again! No!
Hex can now be removed.
No! Slurk!
Hex is no longer.
So they just gave the towers more HP instead.
Yeah. That's not too bad.
Yeah, that's
Melee
pretty-
barracks health increase, range barracks. I was hoping they were gonna about to give regen to the range barracks. 4 to 5.
4
That's
minutes
a
and
nerf.
5
I
minutes.
mean,
That's also a
Oh,
coddle
it's a buff. No,
buff.
you're right.
That's a
Wait, that's-
coddle buff. Because
It's both a nerf and a buff. It takes longer to get to nighttime, but it's there longer.
Yeah, but it also means
Yeah,
that
so scan work and Roche Pit's fucking huge.
Wait,
It
scan
also
no
means-
longer ignores you. Oh, that's really huge.
But what I mean is, people were already doing that though, trying to scan Roche Pit. So
No,
now
they
it's
scan it for
gonna
people
work.
walking in and out.
Yeah.
No, they
you
actually
you
put it
scan it
straight
where
on
they
the pit.
patrol. You don't actually scan the Roche Pit because it
No,
doesn't
they
work
actually do
anyway.
try to scan it in my
Max
games.
attack speed
Yeah.
increase.
That's
to
big too.
700.
Cool.
That's
That doesn't matter that much.
Default aura range. Where's the map then?
wait. Previously, different lanes would be faster or slower during the. Oh yeah.
That's a bunch. Yeah.
Wait,
As well as
self damage?
attackies. That
Yeah,
as well as
self-
Wait,
So-
blink, etc. That's huge
Yeah.
for Pudge.
Also techies, if you think about it. Techies
Well,
can
yeah,
now
but-
suicide blink out if he doesn't
That's,
insta die.
that's fucking huge. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
okay,
it.
so,
Basically,
so
if
you
you're-
get full lifesteal even if you don't do the right amount of damage.
Yeah, no, it's like
no, it
if an
just
enemy has
means
1 HP and you do 1,000 damage,
you get lifesteal of
lifesteal
that
of 1.
1,000
you-
instead of the 1.
Yeah.
Meaning Monkey King gets buffed
Now
because Monkey
balanced.
King Q gets
Well,
full,
even
full heal.
heroes that just rely on lifesteal, like a PA,
Yeah, if she crits 2 or 3k,
Right.
she instantly full health.
Five.
now.
5 movement speed, all of them were reduced by 5. Oh, Tinker was 10.
No, Tinker's 10.
The talent.
Techies is 10.
Oracle is 15.
No,
Ogre
techies.
Magi 15.
Oh wow.
Holy shit, Ogre Magi had a 90 movement speed? What
Yeah,
the
yeah,
heck?
that was his
Strength gain
25 or
increased
20?
movement.
20. Was it 25?
Notification in your chat.
Killer Observer Sentry now prints off as a notification to your chat and allies.
It literally prints them out. It makes
Yo,
a print
all
out.
internal
print out.
except for
Right.
Bane, OD, Quap, Ogre, and Zeus get a bonus 0.2 strength gain.
Reverted a global turn rate change done in 2.0.
Wait, what?
All item-based movement speed give a percentage rather than a constant addition. Whoa, that's
Yeah.
yeah. Oh no.
Oh no.
I
Wait a
acted
minute.
up. Passively give you movement speed bonus, collision
Collision.
phasing, and turn rate anytime you initiate in order to attack. That's kind of huge.
Issue an attack. So
Dispels whenever you cancel your attack.
Yo,
maximum
the
range.
rework on phase is insane.
so
Now passively phase through everything.
Yeah.
no, but
Whenever
only
you
if you
attack.
have
Only
an
if you're
attack-
attacking.
Yeah, but
so
if you're
that-
just
so
running
that
away,
means if
you
you're
can't
running
phase
if you're
through.
running away, you
So
need
you
to
just-
right click something on the opposite end of the map, so you
Yeah.
phase through everything.
For
that you-
example, but if you just you click A
No,
on a
maximum
enemy.
range of 900.
Sorry, did I just hear a Kappa PL phase boots meta?
Probably.
Yeah,
And then there's a question mark gecko. If you hold your mouse on it, it'll say, "Will still kick in if you issue the orders out of a 900 range and then walk in."
Wait, you have to.
So,
Did it?
and you can and the lingering phasing, it's a lingering buff for half a second on the phasing, meaning you can click
It gives
anything
you.
in a
it gives you
900
armor.
range
Oh.
of you, and then
Strength.
walk
Oh my
through
God,
anything for
no.
half a second.
Strength
That's nuts.
stasis resist is back.
Wow.
That
Yeah, but Sanj now provides 12% status resist. Oh boy.
but no longer provide name.
Evan
Yeah.
Halsberg.
Like S and Y no longer provide name.
Yasha and Kaya! Yasha and Kaya!
Wait, what?
Kaya's
Dude,
expensive.
Phoenix new item.
What does it look like though? You can't just do this to us. Give us the item. No.
Ring of Tarask. Dota just
Ring
got an
of
item that
Tarask.
was in artifact. Yeah.
Yasha and Kaya, intelligence, attack speed, mana loss
Holy
reduction, spell
Loki,
and movement
okay.
speed.
Holy locket.
Passive causes all heals and haste P range to reject. Oh, it's an. Oh, that's just a pretty good.
Ring of Tarask.
Yeah, I like the holy locket.
Ring of
Yeah, Holy
wait,
Locket
what are these
seems
items?
really
Added
good.
new basic ability. Wait, what is? Wait,
Holy
passive.
Locket on
Passive
top
causes
for
all
Hot
heals and HP
Tarask?
regen. You provide to be. That's huge for. That's really
Yeah.
huge for supports.
Oh, I found a
You
go-to
provide.
item.
Okay, wait.
Yeah, you provide like
yeah.
you give 25%.
Imagine
more
building
healing.
that on a Naga. A Naga with eggs.
Imagine the new Solar Crest.
At which
Imagine
point are
looting
you-
a new
I'm
Solar
losing
Crest.
my shit. What is going on? Added new basic item crown.
What? New Solar Crest plus
Ford
70
all
attack
stats.
speed, 10 movement speed.
Yeah, the buff of Solar Crest is now 12 armor, 70 attack speed, and 10 movement.
Acula's gone.
But Solar Crest also
Oh.
became a
Yeah, they
lot
removed
more
that
expensive.
Killa and added crown.
Solar Crest, that's a big buff to give to different
Ring
people.
of Aquila removed.
No,
That-
Ring of Aquila removed from the game.
Bracer now gives magic resistance. Is this Dota 1 now?
Wait, a
Dual
magic.
Talisman Nag is 3% spell amp, which is
What the hell? What's
broken.
going on?
Hurricane Pike no longer needs a Rave Band. Instead, it's a 450
The
gold
following
recipe.
recipes have been updated with the removal of Bracer.
Dagon has been trained. What has been trained?
Instead of Dagons are cheaper, $15 cheaper.
Is
Yeah,
it just 15?
That's good.
Oh, okay.
It's now built out of a
Bale
crown.
recipe changed is now. It's cheaper by 200?
Dagon now also gives 2 more strength and agility.
200 no.
Atos is
290.
300 cheaper and it gives more agility and less
Atos
strength.
is buffed.
Yeah, Aeon
More-
is
more
way too
agility.
high.
No, you can no longer
Ados is
pocket
buffed.
deny. Oh,
No longer reduces respawn times?
No longer will we.
Now
No
passively
fuck.
doubles your mana regen, starts with 12 charges, kills provide 1.
What
Can now
does
be
that
cast
do?
transferring 60% of your mana to health? Oh,
Wait. Does that mean if you build more than one Bloodstone, you get double the double?
You
You
mean
know,
it,
you just use the
quadruple?
ability once.
I'm gonna be building Bloodstone first game.
Like-
I feel like that's gonna be really broken.
what
No,
about
I don't
Aeon
mean-
Disc? Is
I
that
don't
actually good
mean-
now?
Provides 50 status presents? Ooh.
For 2.5 seconds active buff duration. Okay.
Oh, they no longer passively provide status resist. No, it's bad now. It's bad now.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Yeah, it's a
Ooh.
50% status resist during
Oh,
the
but
buff.
Satanic!
Satanic. Passively 30 status
Satanic the
resist.
new Aeon disc!
Yeah, but you get less damage from it.
Now who cares? Fuck the damage. That provides health regen is 50% health regen amplification.
Out of region.
Wait, is
out of
Hatteras cheaper?
No.
No, it's
Yes, it's cheaper by 15, I think.
Oof. We'll see. No longer amplifies health regen? Aw.
Oh, but Spirit Vessel was so good. Okay,
Butterfly no
interesting.
longer has Flutter as an ability.
no the butterfly.
Yes,
Butterfly.
Yes, Deso increase! PA meta! PA more meta!
Arcane Boost got a buff.
Yay.
Midas
Oh,
buff.
Forster. That's
Forster
gotta
buff.
that's really huge.
that's gotta look pretty funny.
Sentry buff.
To Forster.
Grant
Sentry
300
buff.
ground vision to the team that last held it?
Yeah. That
So you
seems
know
really
where it
You can
buff.
start
fell.
dropping gems in trees!
Yeah.
No,
Meta!
I don't think that's permanent vision though. Oh,
It is.
Fuck.
It's the last team that held it until it's picked up. It is permanent.
So
until
you're
it's
gonna
picked
have
up.
Monkey Kings jumping around dropping gems?
Yeah,
Gems?
every 8 minutes drop.
Oh. Yes, ability rework of
Okay.
Abaddon.
Biff's movement speed increased. Thank you. 'cause
Closer.
he's on a fucking horse.
Oh, holy shit. Abba can silence heroes now?
Wait, what?
If a target gets hit 4
Yeah.
times, it's like Monkey Kings,
No,
but it silences.
it is a League of
Oh.
Legends.
That's huge.
Which were hit passive.
No, but Ice Vortex though.
It's 307.
Killer Touch is
like-
now
I like it.
passive
Wait,
auto
wait.
attack?
Abaddon level 25 talent
Yeah,
AoE mist coil. Does that mean that for every person you hit, you lose
Wait,
HP?
Grants you
Yeah,
bonus
you
attack
can
range
nuke
and
yourself to
causes
0
your attack to
HP.
be heavy
You
damage.
can one hit full heal then, or one hit full death.
Yeah, but ancient apparition is now a carry.
Yeah.
It's
Well, I
literally-
Vortex no longer has a self
Woo!
bonus, which feels pretty bad.
That's spooky.
Removed Sepper update on AM. Yay!
Oh!
Yeah.
But now
Okay.
his spell shield is
Counterspell.
counterspell.
Oh,
Which can be activated to provide a counterspell shield for you. Gotta time it now. You gotta time
Well,
like
I
oh,
mean,
I'm gonna
what-
fake
That's,
what-
someone's
that's
gonna
way
cast
better
spells
than
on
you
you.
like. that's
1.4
way better.
seconds is
Yeah,
not
but
a
instead
timing.
of being one spell, it'll block and reflect all spells for the duration.
so now it's like Lotus. Was that a buffed AM?
It's a Lincoln's and Lotus in one
It's
for
a buff.
1.4 seconds whenever you activate it, and you
Cool,
have a
and-
3-second cooldown.
3 seconds?
is a
What?
buff.
Why is it? Why does it have a 3-second cooldown?
At max level.
1.4 Yeah,
They'll
yeah.
be putting it in broken and then they'll turn it back.
It's because you can probably get like a discount on the duration, and they don't want you to get permanent.
That's
Meaning, if you get an
huge.
Octarine Core and an Arcane Rune, you still don't get permanent counterspell.
Have fun.
Guys,
People got reworked.
but Bane is huge. You can stun people longer now. 60% negative status resist on the target.
I say seconds. Can be dispelled.
And
Cast
feeble.
it
That's a good and feeble.
That's really huge.
Yo, instead of
and
stealing
people-
damage, he steals attack speed. He can just go nutty.
Yeah, because it no longer reduces damage.
So
Yeah,
so now
but
you put
no.
Bane and Visage in the same lane, and now they have no attack speed.
No, now you go
Beastmaster
like right click
And
on
left-
Bane and you just steal attack speed.
Flaming
Oh,
Lasso now
and
does
also at
damage
level
per
20
second.
cash. At level,
Oh,
That's a
you
Bane
summon
case.
the Hawk and the boss separately now.
That was a
Oh.
gold thing. They just
All
brought
the while
back
they've been
gold thing.
reworked it longer. Summons the
The,
neutral
the,
creep.
the Arc Warden isn't nerfed as much
Oh,
as
it's
I would like it to
uncontrollable
be,
Hawk
to be honest.
though.
The Hawk is a global point target ability that sends out permanently invisible and controllable Hawk to that location.
Yeah.
That's kind of huge.
Permanent!
permanently invisible.
If you
hawk
previously
that
had
level.
none, so it's
It's
one.
a 60-second duration. Okay.
Yeah, and you can only have one out at a time.
So Primal Raw got a goal.
And
Look,
it's
Seeker.
wait, and the Hawk is invis at the start. It used
Yes.
to be
Yeah.
invis at level 3 or 4 or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you
They're
can't
changing
move it.
giving attack damage to attack speed.
You can probably still move the Hawk with like force stab and shit like
Burst
that.
increased. Blood Rage, ingoing damage nerfed. Blood Rage now has
Blood Rage
full amplification regardless of
Incoming
distance.
damage.
Zeus!
Yes!
Zeus!
What?
You-
Yes, they buffed him. Oh,
Blood
Oh,
Rage, Blood Rage is gay now.
I
So
don't
wait.
care. I used to die all
What?
the time from the 40%. It's now
Rupture-
25. Oh,
Rupture is
Yeah,
no
but it's
longer
global,
lethal.
so now Zeus can ult and do more damage.
What you
Rup-
can have now is a Bloodseeker going refresher, going, I'm using my Blood Rage on my Zeus as well as the person we want to die, and you
Blood
get
Rage-
50% damage. It
Guys,
used to be
Rupture?
80, but still.
Blood Rage
Rupture is
got
no
buffed
longer
too.
lethal.
Rupture
So-
is no longer lethal.
So
Oh,
if
we can
it's
just
so-
run away!
Yeah, you can
Yes,
just run
but
away.
then you're being chased
Fuck
too,
you,
though.
Bloodseeker! But he still gets fast as fuck.
Yeah,
And he
you
gets
become
even
Sonic
faster
now.
now.
That
When
is
you-
He
when
bad.
you
even
activate-
goes, he goes
Oh,
faster
no.
now. His,
Passive cooldown causes your attack
and his
damage.
Rupture
Deals
can be
deals
cast from
unreliable
further
gold
away.
from enemies?
Yeah.
How does
Wait,
Rupture
what?
work with plate mail then?
You-
Unreliable gold.
Wait, oh my, he's level 20. You can steal more gold.
5 enemies, 5.
You can steal 120 unreliable gold per attack.
Oh, you only get the track.
I mean, that's level 20. That's not
And
good.
it's no longer a crit, it's just straight up bonus damage. Level 1 Janata steals 12 gold and does 80 bonus damage.
Brewmaster
Oh, you
now
don't
has an
break
active.
invisibility anymore. You don't break invisibility anymore. You're sick.
Find them.
Who doesn't? Oh, casting
Track.
track. Okay.
Drunken
like,
Brawler
yes.
is now inactive.
Track now also makes you crit.
Yeah.
Forward.
For 1.8 at max.
My blades grow thirsty.
That,
This is a huge carry
That's a
Janata.
body
This is
buff.
carry bounty. It's back.
I would say that's a pretty
oh,
decent
okay, but they
Brewmaster
did
buff.
nerf track a tiny bit by making it movement speed instead of the movement speed of track is now only given to bounty hunter, no longer the entire team.
So it's still carry bounty though.
Yeah, but
Enemy
your
team
team can
killing.
fall behind because you're running at them too fast. Meaning they
What a
can.
buff.
I mean,
Tiny
I would
out.
say that's a pretty
Wait.
solid Brewmaster buff. You jump on a person, 80% to 160% crit.
The following heroes have fire element damage now. What?
But you gotta self-activate it. It's no longer passive.
Yeah, but that's better because you can jump on a target, then activate it. Yeah, you can
jump on
control
it.
when you have it.
And you just get like rooted and they run away and it's like fuck.
Pada.
But I get where you're coming from.
But fire element damage is now a thing, and it works with other heroes.
Wait, what?
What?
Huskar has fire element damage.
Wait, is
Wait.
Huskar's not. Yes.
Replace
Oh my.
Duncan Hayes
What?
with Cinder Brew causes an area with alcohol slowing them and causing them to have a chance to attack themselves instead of the target.
What?
If the target are hit by any fire-based spells, including immolation from the fire spirit, the duration will refresh and they will ignite and burn for X DPS.
Huskar Axe Brew is gonna be so good with so many heroes.
They cannot self-attack to kill themselves. So
Okay, I've turned up. What's the update?
This
like
is
then?
ridiculous.
Pretty insane.
holy shit!
Double Edge does
Brewmaster
damage
can-
based on his
Yo,
strength as damage.
Brewmaster is the new PA. Although it's a temporary PA. At level 25, he can crit for 460% for 5 seconds.
Yeah,
80%.
95% chance to.
What the-
Retaliate.
80%.
80% chance to hit for 460%. Holy shit.
Wait,
That-
where are you
that-
guys viewing it? I can't view it in game because it's coordinator.
We posted it in the general
Posted
chat
it?
like 400 times.
Yeah,
Centaur's a
2.
carry now.
Dota2.com
Centaur
says
got nerfed
720.
though. Like
Cent-
it's an it returns as an active now.
Chaos Strike
Um,
passive cooldown now.
Return has
Yes.
been renamed to Retaliate because artifact. Retaliate no longer has a strength component. Retaliate damage increased to
You
64.
you guys already threw the ice.
well, it's not really increased because they removed the strength.
Yeah,
They removed
yeah.
strength stacking.
So it's nerfed, but they call it increased. It now gains charges each time you are attacked by an enemy hero or tower. Can be activated, consuming the charges to give you a percentage-based attack damage increase. Max 10 stacks, 15 base percent per stack. So you can get 150 base damage increase. And
So you wait until enemy.
I give up.
Insane.
I'm done. I'm done with this patch. They've reworked way too much.
20
you keep slapping
seconds. For
Stampede
20
got
seconds
nerfed.
long, having Retaliate as an ability, you can get 150% base damage increase. I'm assuming base damage increase does not go to green text, it goes into...
Okay, I gotta go call
Yeah,
them.
base damage is the white.
More than
number.
2
Yeah,
kills.
base
Yeah,
damage was.
if it is actually a base damage increase, if it's treated as a double damage and it goes into your green text, then it's fine. But if it's a...
Oh my god, look at his other new
20
level
seconds.
15 talent. He gets 30 plus base damage.
Well,
Yeah, 30 base is decent.
We
30
didn't
base
even,
is like
did not even look at
75
Chaos
like-
Knight. Yeah.
75 to 30 base is
Well,
actually.
wait, Double Edge now has a strength bonus. Oh no, Double Edge was already painful as fuck. Now it's got
Yeah,
100%
Double Edge is
strength
painful.
bonus? On
That's
top of the
sick.
300 damage.
Yeah, double edge strength bonus.
I was already losing lanes to Double Edge. What the fuck?
It happened again.
Okay.
Really?
There they
That's
go.
insane. Oh, Chaos Sniper.
Chaos Knight looks kind of.
Oh, he's
they
cool.
just moved
That
a,
crit
they,
sounds nasty as
they
fuck.
just moved a lot of numbers around. That's okay.
Rampage. There they go.
No, we're going back. We're going to
slowly.
Chaos Knight.
We're
We're going
taking
to
it
Chaos
slow.
Knight. Yeah.
God. I care about CK.
Well, a lot's been changed.
His illusion is now always
Oh shit.
3.
Oh fuck.
And you still have a lucky
Oh.
illusion chance for the +1, so you get 4. So there's always going to be, the moment he hits level 6, he's got 3 illusions. Yes,
Yeah.
that damage is 40%, but that's still a 20% damage buff.
Yeah, that's a buff. That's
And then
insane.
the moment you hit level 12, it's...
What does Maim do?
It slows people. It's slow and attacks
Yeah.
people.
So you can get up to a 45% slow on them at max level.
God willing.
Now with Reality
Wait.
Rift.
It's.
I
Oh wait, never mind. Yeah, okay.
And they get an attack speed. It's attack speed slow too.
Wait,
Yeah.
what? They fucking.
every 5
Wait.
seconds.
In your name.
Sure.
Reality Rift seems kind of
Yeah.
broken.
Did they
I
just?
mean,
they-
Chaos
they-
Knight is more to just numbers.
A
moved
5-second
you
cooldown.
say.
Like
What is?
Reality Rift, yeah.
They
What?
nerfed Chen.
Can test
What?
or face replaced with divine favor?
Wait.
Penitence no longer amplifies damage.
Leap of faith.
Oh, this is a right-click heavy meta. Like, Chen is like, oh, you want to attack that guy? Let me penitence him so you have more attack speed.
Found infused with
That's
the
actually
spirits.
insane. I don't know if it's a buff or not.
So, what you do now is you pick Chen, you pick Bloodseeker,
As
you
Obelisk
somehow
what's
get
this Clinks thing then?
penitence AoE, and you just cast it on 5 heroes, and Bloodseeker goes nutty with the bonus attack speed.
Then you said clings. What does clings do?
A pious path.
We played Death Pact with Burning Army, and you ultimate.
Uses vector targeting, so
you can't
just
use it to
like
push then.
Spawns fiery skeleton archers in a line. Use searing arrows, have your base damage, and are mobile and take 2 hits to kill. So they have my base damage and my searing arrows.
So it spawns a bunch of plague wards that do shit tons of damage.
To battle.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
That's actually.
They only attack enemy heroes.
and they have the same attack range as you. Meaning, if you go into ability draft, you take Burning Army, you get it to level 6 or level 3, you then get like max range, you can just set up armies of them. They last for 20 seconds. That's too bad though.
Crystal Maiden got a +2 damage.
I mean,
Okay.
Clockwork only
got minor chain.
Power God, not bad.
Crystal Maiden. Okay, we already know about Crystal Maiden.
Look, they're down to Darkseer. Alright.
Darkseer has.
Oh, Power Cog's got nerfed.
I mean, Darkseer does have Surge cause
No, power cogs.
Surge
got
ignores
buffs.
movement speed limit.
Oh,
The power cogs. Power cogs
this
are
is
more
something
utility.
interesting.
So
Do you remember how we said roots no longer stop channeled? They still interrupt TPs.
Yeah,
You cannot
Surge ignores
TP away
movement speed
from a
limit and
CM,
Surge
and
ignores
just
unit
It's-
collision.
they interrupt TPs, just not like any other channel.
Yeah.
ability.
So CK, or no, not CK, Tinker can still rearm away from you, stuff like that.
Crystal Maiden can still hold on to you because reasons.
You can't blink if you're rooted, yeah, but
Yeah, because
Poison
mobility.
Wait, what's whatever?
I'm a doctor. What the fuck are you?
What do you
attacking?
mean?
Yeah,
the poison
because
touch
you
people
take like 5
stacks?
hours.
Okay.
What do you mean poison touch stacks?
Because-
What do you mean?
Because
one
it's stacks.
doctor. One doctor.
Bad juju. Cooldown reduction anytime cast spell with ally. All enemies around you lose armor for 10 seconds.
What is it a passive ultimate?
People
It's a
stacks
passive.
No,
versus
it's a passive.
duration.
You get
Oh, it does-
cooldown reduction, meaning
I just get 50%
What
cooldown
the
reduction.
Oh shit. That means
level
that Juju
18
is now the
Dazzle
best.
with an Octarine core can probably permanently keep people in Shallow Grave. Or
Yeah.
close to permanently. Give him an Arcane Moon, and that's an 87.5% right there.
What was the original? Oh, okay.
You lose armor whenever they cast a spell. That's insane.
And then level 25, you can Shadow Wave every
Yeah.
second or some shit.
So, you see, you remember the jokes of Dazzle being a mid hero? I think now that
That's
might
no
actually.
longer a joke, and he can even
Yeah.
rush Dagon and still beat
I
the
think
rest of us
we need to
because
try
cooldown
that. I
reduction.
think we need to try Dagon, like Dazzle mid.
Now imagine playing ability draft or anything like ability draft, getting Dazzle's ultimate on a Drow range. 50% talent, 50% ultimate.
That's 100%.
Devour can now be toggled. Devour can now be toggled to not steal the creep ability.
Oh.
You get, yeah,
Um,
5.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
5,
of course
10,
there's
15,
no longer
20.
regions.
Oh,
Yeah, but
shit,
the
wow.
Devour is like always active. Yeah.
Yeah.
It only has a cooldown. That's it.
Yeah, so you can.
Meaning you now want to consume HP heavy creeps instead of low HP creeps. Because you want it to be done eating, and now you just want to go like, yo, I want to keep eating.
It happened again.
Dragon
It's a constant duration though. So
70.
wait, that means you
Oh,
have
it's a constant 80 seconds, so it doesn't matter what you do.
That essentially means what's the golden of it? If it's shorter than 80 seconds, that's just permanently 20 HP regen.
Yeah, if you time it properly, then yes.
Yeah, but it doesn't
The
matter.
Vow
Yeah, I mean,
cooldown
the
starts at
region
70.
just got moved.
The Vow cooldown starts at 70.
Yeah,
So
and
you
you can eat while you're devouring, so it's actually
So
permanent.
you get
It's
permanent
a
HP
permanent
regen. from
as
Devour.
long as you're near creeps if you don't fuck up.
That's
At
actually
level
PS
4,
go
it's a
for
40% cooldown.
that's actually insane.
Devour range
PS go for evasion.
it now provide attack speed based on a percentage of your agility
Oh, whoa,
rather
whoa,
than
whoa.
damage.
Time to paint.
Moonshot,
Look at marksmanship.
Oh,
Wait,
Precision over gives attack speed instead of damage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
now you get, but
Okay.
agility. So now with your agility, you get attack speed for your attack speed.
But question: does it still only affect ranged heroes?
We also rework marksmanship.
It
Yep.
happened again.
I mean, it's still a precision or like no other changes.
That's actually
There they
insane.
go.
But rework marksmanship, land a piercing attack that
I
cannot
know
be
you're
evaded.
stable when there's a
It
hero
happened
within
again.
400 range of you, but like,
I know I should
that's
respect this.
insane
There they
pushing,
go.
right?
There they
So
go.
so Draw
No,
Ranger.
it doesn't affect towers. It just affects.
So
Yeah.
Draw
No,
No, but I
Ranger
mean,
no
like, you
longer
can
has.
wipe
Come
out creep
and let me
waves
know
though.
about
Like,
your
you can
rampage.
just
Yeah,
activate
it'll
Yeah.
instantly kill a
Like,
creep in 40% chance.
I mean,
So
Draw
2.5
Ranger no
creep.
longer has split shot.
One of them
Wait,
instantly
does she
dies.
no longer have Revolt anymore?
She,
There
she,
they go.
she,
No.
her,
She probably still has
axe.
the egg.
Again.
Yeah, I think she still works.
So
then.
with
That's
the
pretty
eggs,
good.
you still have a chance. Yeah, if you have the eggs,
Kind of makes me want to.
one of the 3 creeps you are hitting
There they go.
is
There they
guaranteed
go.
to get an instant kill.
Rampage. It happened
well, it's
again.
not guaranteed, but it's
Well,
pretty good chance.
Again. It
Yeah.
happened
And if it's a
again.
big creep wave, then
if you have if you're lucky, all of them die. If you're decent at like RNG, one of them dies. If you're fucking terrible at luck, none of them die.
I mean, it's a 20% chance that none of them die.
Again.
So it's,
It happened again.
It's
Yeah.
40% per.
I don't think it's worth.
yeah,
It's just.
40% per, so it's 0.6 to the power of 3 that they don't die.
Yeah.
There's no point trying to work on the exact maths for that. We
I
can
mean,
just-
it's 20% that you don't care anyone.
Yeah, Fisher cooldown. Yeah, but a small nerf. That's fine. That's
Nice
good.
strength boost, nice.
Is this a buff overall?
It's a buff.
Yeah, it just
Oh,
seems
it's-
like just
Rolling
number
ball is not
increases.
done.
It's
Oh,
now
oh,
easier to
oh,
hit his
oh.
ultimate because it wasn't always the easiest to hit it. If you're bad at Earth Spirit, is what I mean.
As what do you mean? What do they mean
Oh.
with Astro Spirit grants spell immunity?
Wait, what? Where does it say? that?
Elder Titan. Elder Titan talent.
They thought that 100% lifesteal was OP. Probably is.
It is. It is.
In custom games, it was OP. I picked ET for 100% lifesteal.
Yeah, but it's. I think that's a good change. Yeah, that's really good. That's really good.
And Ember Spirit will change.
So
now
wait,
on-
that means his avatar, like the BKB name of the BKB active avatar, is actually a thing now.
Okay, so Ember Spirit magic damage now even better. The build.
And now if you move through a target, you deal here half of your ult damage.
That's good. That's good. I like that. Enigma. Yeah.
Once per remnant. So that means if you want to do max damage to someone,
You can do the
throw-
3 stacks.
I mean,
You
they
can.
probably
but you just aim one of them on the left of them, and then to the right of them, then to the left again. So you jump through them, and you get
I mean,
the explosions as well.
I would guess that you probably don't get double damage, like both the travel and the destination.
Yeah, you do.
I mean, no, you don't.
It says
Because
only hits
only hit-
enemies once per remnant, but I'm,
Yeah,
I'm
once per
assuming
remnant,
that's-
so it means you don't deal
Oh.
the travel and the destination. You
I
only
don't
deal-
know. That's the annoying part.
It literally says it right there to clarify.
No, it doesn't. Because
There's the question mark.
that would mean that arriving at the destination, no longer does the damage.
Yeah, it does the destination damage, the full damage. You either do full damage or half damage.
Again.
But if you travel through them,
Yeah.
If you travel through them, then you don't hit them with the destination.
that's
Because you
bullshit.
travel through them.
A warrior's way.
Yeah.
That's
So
bullshit.
it now works a bit more similarly to Storm's ultimate, I think. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fast. Yeah, straight up.
It's on Ember. I don't think that's above.
It is a buff. It's more than
it's-
we did
it-
previously. It's a
It
sick
does
buff.
more damage with no downside. It is a buff. How good of a buff? That's debatable. But it is.
I
I mean, in ideal circumstances, it makes
Single
no difference.
target, it's less damage because if you hit it, if you travel,
Yeah, in ideal circumstances, it makes no difference.
if you play it right, it makes no difference.
Yeah, time lock now causes facial void to land a 3-second attack while the target is locked in place. Deals bonus 30, 40, 50, 60 damage.
Wait, what?
Then you can do a plus 70 on top of that with level 15 talent.
But what is while the target is locked in place, so every time you hit a time lock target, yeah, if an enemy is in chrono, that means they are always time locked, so you always hit for a second, 3-second attack.
Soul Bine
we
seems
got,
kind of spooky.
Alright. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, good.
But only if the first actually bashes, but then you get a huge amount
Well,
of
no,
damage.
why would you want the first one?
You
wait,
want the
yeah, I
first
get
one
it.
to bash, or the second one gets the bonus.
Beyond time and time beyond
Easy damage.
I was,
Wait, what?
I was thinking because the 3-second attack with the echo would instantly get used.
Prepare for battle.
But yeah, you want that to be used because it'll bash and it'll also deal bonus then.
Yeah, you deal bonus damage on time lock target. Great.
Okay, makes sense. Enabled Grimstroke in Captain's mode. Ooh.
Yeah,
guys
Grimstroke is
take
a
it
little bit of a buff, little bit of a nerf.
Time flow.
When that's not really anything interesting in there.
Yeah, just number changes.
Asuka,
No more magic resistance.
no
Oh,
more
this
magical,
stun-
so what
Oh
do you mean?
shit!
Inkswell's stun is more reliable now.
It now gives health regen.
Up to 80% of strength. The fiery rage knocks all enemies away from you.
Holy shit, Berserker's blood.
4 seconds disarm, a little bit of damage,
Your mid tower could talk.
and then
What's
knockback.
the vitality exactly? Disarming? What?
Yeah,
It's a knockback. Oh my, that's insane.
it's kind of like
like, I need to get the fuck out of here.
Invoker Deafening Blast.
Yeah.
Yeah, Husker is now Invoker Deafening Blast.
But
The ability has
got changed.
the ability has to. Yeah, the ability has turned into Husker.
That's good.
Oh, cool. Jakiro's Macropire is now a lingering buff, meaning you don't have to actually keep standing in it.
That's good.
Yeah.
You
I
just
like
get
that.
2
I like that.
guaranteed
You mean-
seconds after hitting it.
You mean
After
the
they
fire?
run out.
You mean the fire now actually sets enemies on fire?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
for
good.
2
I like that.
seconds.
Oh, wow.
Juggernaut.
Juggernaut.
Base damage on
Agility increase. Okay.
His armor is probably improved, base armor.
Wait.
Like level 1 armor.
Oh shit. Omni slash change.
It changed how
Yep.
Omni Slash does the strikes from just physical
it's now-
damage to all full real attacks that
So-
can proc your crits and items.
Wait the fuck. Now it's just actually just attacking them rather than doing the standard damage. So it can now
That's-
block next and such.
Killing spree.
Lasts 3.5 seconds and attacks 1.8 times your attack rate. Provides
So
plus
if
60
you
damage.
have a shitload of attack speed from like
More slashes.
a Mjolnir, or if you have, for example, a Bane that casts. No wait, not Bane.
Yeah, Omni Slash, you are now
Oh,
basically
no,
just
no.
attacking.
That's actually a massive buff.
You have the ability to do 7.5 attacks per second
Rampage.
if you have like max attack speed and shit like that.
I
Well,
almost got
attack
that
speed
in
it
my
is
does-
last
now higher.
Yeah, well that is
Seven-
with
700.
0.8. That's with 0.8 base attack time, but his 1.8 attack rate, meaning it'll even go faster than he can actually hit without the thing.
Master Ring. Is
I
everything
really
else
think
you've
the
seen.
play on him is just get a gem,
Rampage.
It
a
even
divine, and then max attack speed.
Yeah, it provides you damage as well. You don't even need the divine, I think. That's insane. That's like
Keep off the light, remove Mana Leak and Spirit Form.
Rampage.
With occasional invisible attack.
Kinda
You
makes
might
me
even
wanna
just
play
go,
Doom.
what is it called again? The mana burn item? Diffusal Blade on him.
Refusal.
I mean,
Yeah.
And then you just ult and they lose all the mana.
I
Yeah.
don't like the new ult though. The new ult.
that's the line.
It's worse. The ult is worse.
Of course.
It's
As well, yeah, because you're no longer interrupted.
There they go.
yeah.
you can do
Omni Slash-
anything
Omni
but
Slash
Omni.
is far worse. It's a lot worse.
Rampage.
Omni Slash.
Why?
Well, you're
3
doing
seconds
less.
long?
Right?
Oh yeah, it's like Depending on your attack speed.
I mean, it's not just the attack speed, it's regular attack, so it's the attack speed and your attack damage, but just like your regular attack.
Rampage.
Now Omni
to
Slash,
know whether-
now
I
Omni
think to
Slash
know-
you to attack.
I think to know whether or not it's better or worse. than
Level
Overwatch,
1,
that-
it
that's
used to
the-
be 3.
I mean, it has better scaling now because it's just
Yeah,
it
better
scales with your attack damage. You're probably not gonna one-shot anyone at level 6 anymore.
Yeah.
Well, at level 6, it used to do 600 damage.
Just
I mean, at level 6, basically used to be a free kill on level up.
Double kill.
yeah.
Didn't they also change the talent?
No,
They didn't touch the talent.
We moved Mana League and Spirit Form.
Omni Slash
That's the
talent
best line.
hasn't been touched. The patch notes are inaccurate. Patch notes are inaccurate.
Change how Chakra Magic works.
Okay.
Removes up.
All
yeah,
abilities
removes
on
cooldown
cooldown.
of. Only removes abilities of that are currently on cooldown.
So you cast everything and then you get Chakra Magic.
Yeah. It's a little bit more balanced than setting up weird
But doesn't
combos.
that mean that if you cast Chakra Magic on yourself, it goes to 8 seconds?
Maybe.
Does that also mean that if you have enough cooldown reduction, you can infinitely cast Chakra Magic on yourself?
Yeah, if you can get that
I
much
don't.
cooldown.
I don't. If so, I don't think that's actually the case. But even if it doesn't really matter that much.
Okay, Willow is
We work blinding light
an
into
attackable light
basic ability.
entity, Ignis Fatus. The light flickers on a 1.3, on for 1.3, and off for 1.75. Enemies within a radius are hypnotized and forced to look at it whenever it's emitting light. Unable to act. The light entity can be killed with 4 to 5 to 6 attacks.
Yeah,
Otherwise, it'll flicker.
it goes on and off, and every time it goes on, all your enemies stop and turn towards the wisp.
Okay,
And
meaning,
then when it goes off, they can just play again, and then when it goes on, they again stop and then look at it.
It's that game where you have to run to the side of the room and someone can turn around to stop you. It's that game. That's what it is.
I also see it as a great combination with Medusa.
Yeah.
Because you just...
Yeah, you can
Fast
force
runaway.
enemies to look.
Oh yeah.
And you can force them to look at the Medusa.
Oh, that's actually insane.
You've just achieved.
Oh, wow.
I mean, it's the same
Thanks
as
and have
using
fun.
Medusa as well as Dark Willow, because you fear them. They run to their
And they
fountain.
run towards you. Yeah.
Medusa stands behind them, casts ultimate, and they run towards the Medusa. I mean,
Yeah. I think that could be really good. It's just a lot. It's a good area than Owl Spell as well. So it's only 650 radius.
We play
Yeah.
sacrifice with sinister gaze.
This is good. I think it's just good. I don't know if
and
it's...
it takes a second to start working. So that if they have a good attack speed, which is like meta nowadays, attack speed. So it might not be that strong due to the fact that if you have a Drow against you, she has a shitload of attack speed on every ranged hero in her team.
So that ability is.
This is a massive update.
Lich's new
Leech
ability.
buff. Winning a duel instantly casts press the attack.
Hey, let's make all the new players of Legion get better. What? Why would they do
Holy
that?
shit! Level 25 talent, 60 HP regen. Powers will not die if you have a Lich.
Yeah, Lich Frost Shield. Previous Ice Armor.
They removed this gold talent though.
Also Ice Frost Shield is now reduces physical attack damage taken by 60%.
Nice. Oh my
Yeah,
god,
this is
that
awesome.
ice armor buff. Fucking
Yeah, but at the same time, it's a 60% damage reduction on attack damage.
Oh, and it's an AoE radiant in a 600
What the
AoE.
fuck?
What?
That's
600
What
AoE.
is that lion change?
No, we're still on Lich.
You're ahead of
We-
us.
We're not even getting on Lich. What the?
I know, I've already read it.
Also,
How-
the,
how
also
did-
this,
Okay, how did they manage to make Lich have his best ability be Frost Shield or Ice Armor? How have they done that?
35% static slow.
Jesus.
I mean, 600 AoE isn't like not super massive, but it's pretty good.
it's notable.
Imagine having a Lich and a Bloodseeker against you in the lane.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What?
So Finger of Death is the
Yeah,
lion version of Duel.
Pretty
Done.
much.
Finger of Flesh Heap.
No, it's Finger of Duel.
What the fuck?
So meaning you pick Lion, you pick Legion, and you have two infinitely scaling attacks. One magical, one physical.
That's
so
oh
And they
God.
both use your ult just straight on you. And if they do it properly, eventually the Lion will have 1,000 plus damage on his ultimate, and the Legion will have 1,000 right-click damage.
No one can
Fuck,
ever
so add,
no
like,
one can
a
ever
max stat
complain.
to that.
And then
No.
add an Ags to the Lion, and he's gonna hit your entire team.
Yeah.
So he's gonna
Ags-
hit
oh
4
my.
or 5 people. So you're gonna put a Doxer in that team as well.
Axe is now core online, no doubt.
And I mean, if you pick Lion, you pick Doxer now.
Yeah.
Just vacuum or Magnus for RP.
Isn't this basically like another Zeus ult? Like,
It's a close range Zeus ult, yeah.
No,
with
that's
scaling
okay.
and the fact that he gets a 50 damage
Axe
buff each
alone
time
with
a
it,
hero
okay.
dies
And
to
don't
it.
forget that Spellamp still affects it. And
Yeah.
then think of the fact what happens when a Rubik steals it with a 70% Spellamp, as well as the fact that it's scaling.
Yeah, and
Now, I'd like to know, does the Rubik steal the scaled version of it, or does he steal the initial version
I don't. That,
and
that's-
have to
we'd
build
to
up his
test
own
that.
damage?
We'd have to test that. Also, can we just come? I know we skipped over it, but Lifestealer now does damage with Feast on max health instead of current. That's actually a really big change.
Yeah, so he just does a permanent. He eats Pudge now.
He does more damage.
Well,
Right,
no,
just a-
it's a small nerf early, but like it's now a static damage instead of changing damage.
He was always picked up against other heavy tanks and strength heroes. Now he's even better at that.
Yeah.
So-
But now it's not a
And
7.5.
And
like,
in
right?
Then we move on.
OAA, he's only even better. But yeah. Alright,
Move
Druid,
on, please.
Druid.
Imagine Lion OAA though.
No, not Imagine Lion. Move on, please.
Druid. Let's go Druid. Move speed changes. Is that a higher attack speed for Spirit Bear?
Attack speed as well as damage.
Backswing
lifesteal.
is. Okay.
Causes percentage of damage you deal to restore life to your Spirit Bear, and the Spirit Bear restores life to you. So you have like a proxy, like
Okay,
a
so it
weird
goes
life
back
steal
and
kind of thing.
forth. It goes back and forth. The health.
Yeah. You life steal for him, and he life steals for you. Yeah, it's okay.
That's good.
I mean that's 26.
That's
That's-
pretty nutty.
It's better on
It's-
some heroes
it's-
than others.
On strength hero, it's just an HP regen buff. On int
I mean-
heroes, it's a mana
I mean,
regen buff.
it's better than just damage. Yeah, it's better than just damage.
Or
Yeah.
Yeah. Magnus. Cooldown.
I mean, Howl attack speed is like Troll Wallet Ultimate.
Oh, okay. Shockwave change. That's interesting.
Magna releases a
That's a Dota Imba Shockwave.
I
And
think
do-
so, yeah.
They
That's
won't
actually
give
quite
credit.
good. I like that. What does the
And-
axe do? What does his axe do now then?
and slows
It does-
600. Yeah, slows by 600%, slows by 60%.
I'm assuming
Is the
it
monster.
just goes
No,
through
no,
them,
because
comes
it
back
comes
and
back
hits them
twice as
towards you
fast.
again.
It like really flings them in the other direction.
You sure?
Stand
Oh! Okay. Oh, Medusa is no longer a counter to illusion heroes,
Oh. That's actually.
and
That's a
it no
big
longer
change.
fucks up the magic resistance if you get stoned.
That's good, but the illusion change is a bit annoying.
And Mystic Snake is no longer pure damage against stoned people.
Hey, why not?
Please, right?
Oh, he's got life
Yes.
now.
We play it
Okay.
used, like,
Can't fight the ground.
but it's like flat life steal, that's weird.
Oh,
like
less
a,
XP
like a
from-
flat value life
Yeah,
steal.
but I mean, every meepo with the attack speed meta that we're in right now,
double.
meaning 100 HP per attack
It's,
if all meepos hit at the same time.
It's
Yield to all
an odd
meepos.
implementation because it doesn't really exist otherwise. So
Monkey
fla-
King
that's
kinda
flat
got
health tier.
hard nerfed.
yeah, transform into a courier when nearby another courier.
But from 3 seconds to 20.
Wait, 0.3 seconds of invulnerability.
Oh my god, if you weren't disabled in a the 0.3 seconds means you can literally dodge a Luna, no, not Luna, a Lina ultimate,
Good idea.
Lion ultimate.
20-second cooldown though. I think it's nice. It makes the ability actually useful, which is good. 'Cause
I
it
mean, the
was-
20-second cooldown is due to some guy in the tournament using it to get trying to RNG the courier one
yeah.
to get movement speed uphill to quickly do
Well,
some
a lot of
attacks.
people use. A lot of people. I used it when playing Monkey King. It's good.
Sweat.
That's the main issue. That's why probably the cooldown is 20.
Yeah, that'll be the reason they changed it.
I mean,
One
that,
thing-
that's still an ability slot that's used for that.
I mean, at level 1, you're gonna use Mischief to just go into the courier mode, get 380 movement speed, and just run to your lane.
Yeah.
Or wherever you want to go. Yeah.
Wait, does it? You still dodge stuns with that?
Use invulnerability for 0.3 seconds. If you time it right, you can stun anything. Dodge anything.
I mean, invulnerability isn't untargetable.
Morphling nerfed early game.
Isn't Manta literally removes you from the map for a split second?
It's the same.
It's similar. It's a
I
weird
mean-
thing. Okay.
I'm assuming it's the same. I'm also assuming Tata tested it
Ownage.
right now.
I mean, because Manta actually says that it makes you hidden and spell immune at the same time while you're.
Hope we find
Yeah.
trouble.
I do know that. Okay, so Naga 7 then, because Morphling's not too big a deal.
Oof.
Riptide change, passive type.
Wait.
Now a passive
Mirror
attack
image.
chance ability. So now you just
Yo,
slap people and trigger
Mirror
Riptide.
image is nerfed. That's crazy.
The sea calls.
But isn't that it doesn't have a cooldown? And your
doesn't have
illusions
cooldown.
can trigger it.
They're
I'm
unstoppable.
assuming your illusions can hit anything and it'll trigger on every single version of it.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Yes.
But it doesn't stack, because Riptide damage
That
never
was
stacks.
unreal. Double
And
kill.
What do you mean stack? It only procs on the one that attacks. Like it's an on attack effect.
But Riptide used to be when you activated it.
Yeah, but it's no
triggered on
longer
all of them.
activated. Now an on attack effect.
No, I just want to know, does it still
Yeah,
trigger
Nature's
on all of them?
Profit. Nature's Profit. Experience bounty changed.
Treants are more valuable, or less valuable.
Oh, Necrophos isn't even shorter attack range. Poor guy. Oh, Heartstopper now gives the unit kill regeneration instead of Death Pulse.
But only if
Why would-
Heartstopper get the kill.
Better
Only if
kill.
he gets the kill. I mean, Heartstopper doesn't need to get it, but yeah.
That's interesting.
It's probably because Death Pulse was too OP.
Yeah, fair enough.
Now it was just a little bit overloaded because it was a like AoE damaging and healing ability that also gave the passive regen.
Yeah, so Heartstopper was...
Whereas Heartstopper is like you deal 1 damage per second.
Yeah, it was level 1 Necrophos could just go nutty already. And now it's like, yeah, you gotta be level 2. Why?
Wait, what?
A stronger flying creature that has 150 bonus damage, 900 unobstructed vision for 30 seconds.
Yep. Daytime is
But it
turned to
doesn't
night.
happen just in the dark.
happened
You
again.
actually have to call Dark Ascension.
Yeah, it's the ultimate.
Yeah. And then upgradable by Axe for the what? The old darkness ag buff, I'm assuming.
Goodness. Double kill.
Yeah, okay. And then the 25 talent 40% cooldown reduction.
Yeah.
40 seconds cooldown, so it's an 80-second cooldown.
Yeah, Vendetta now breaks.
So it's actually a 50-second cooldown.
Vendetta now breaks.
That's insane.
Hunter and a Knight nerf though. You can no longer just fly up.
Multicast
There we
no
go.
effect targeted
Ultra
offensive
kill.
item.
Holy shit!
Will
Nice
cause the
fucker.
item to cast again at a random different enemy unit.
What?
What the? That's insane.
No longer provide passive improvement to the base abilities, and I'm guessing the base abilities have been improved.
Ogre can in theory just sight.
No,
the entire enemy.
Ignite is not AoE.
Yeah, it's guaranteed to be a different random enemy.
Impossible kill.
Ogre can, in theory, get a
So
sight
I'm
block on 4 out of 5 the enemy team. In theory.
No, 5 out of 5. Because it's a four times multi.
Oh yeah, he can sight the entire enemy team at once if he's obscenely lucky.
If there's no creeps nearby, because it
Yeah.
doesn't say it prioritizes heroes.
No, it never did. We can do that in a bit. It's going to heroes. May as well be consistent.
And now imagine Ignite is always 2 projectiles, meaning if you multicast it, it's gonna be 4, 8, etc.
Ogre's now. Let's keep doing heroes. Let's keep doing heroes.
Omni Knight buff, finally! They agreed the fact that Purification should be able to be cast on people that are spell immune.
Nice. So that was a big issue with that.
Replace Repel.
And
They
Repel is no longer BKB, free BKB. It's just,
Repel no longer exists.
Oh no, status resistance.
it's 80% status resistance and 20% 20 HP regen.
That's really good. I like that.
Which is easier to deal with than
Yeah.
be magic immune.
It's just one single strong dispel, so it's no longer target. You no longer cast it on your carry before the fight. You cast it after they get hexed or after they get stunned. Whatever.
That's good. That is good.
Arcane Orb now splashes.
Oh shit.
Arcane Orb splash.
Oracle buff.
Oh boy. No longer bonus damage for Lucian, so.
That's okay. You have Arcane Orb splash.
Equilibrium. Self.
Replace Essence or
The restored percentage based of the damage back as mana. Holy shit. Oh no, it's active.
but it's
You gotta
a
activate
third
it.
buff,
He's
7
got
out
mana,
of
he
20
has a
seconds.
mana steal now.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have mana steal and a slow.
Wait, mana
It-
steal. What does it say?
it-
Mana steal.
Like life steal except for mana.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but it's only a buff for 7 seconds.
And it's only 100%, 120% of your damage back as mana.
Yeah, no, I
And-
mean, he was always the hero that had infinite mana.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta have 50 mana to
Right,
be able to get your
need
mana
to
back.
You need to actually you actually need to toggle your Q and an off during the game. Yeah,
Yeah.
Imagine having to toggle your Q on and off during the game. Imagine that.
Yeah.
That's not even micro. Imagine
Yeah,
having to push a
the
button.
tango change is interesting.
Gains a 20% chance to apply debuff for X seconds that slows the target by 40%, causes the target to be either silenced or disarmed. Multiple instances stacked.
A hard tier
I'm
is gone.
assuming illusions can also trigger this.
It doesn't for Pango illusions it doesn't matter that much. It's
Well-
also that Swashbuckler he can silence and disarm people now,
Axe brings the axe.
which is probably not good.
Swashbuckler's how many attacks again?
I'm but a shadow.
Essentially, at max level, that's a 20% chance to silence or disarm someone, and
For
like
5
a lower
seconds.
percent chance to like get both of your Swashbuckler.
How many is Swashbuckler?
Yeah, but I
at once?
mean, how many attacks is Swashbuckler? Was it 4
Four.
attacks?
It's 4 attacks. It's 4 attacks.
So it's
So it's
zero-
80%.
Yeah,
If
give me
you
a
just
second.
roughly take it.
So it's a 60% chance to apply on Swashbuckler.
Both. Yeah.
That's.
But then you don't. You gotta also take in fact that it's a 50% chance to silence or disarm.
Yeah. It's interesting. It's interesting. I like it though. I like it.
Like 20% is not too much.
Zero does
It's a 30%.
Phantom 7.
They see me not.
PA.
Phantom,
Phantom
Strike,
Strike, a lot of Phantom
Cast
Strike.
point reduce, attack
If
speed,
your mid tower could talk,
uh,
it'd be
decrease for level 1, increase for level 3.
No longer has an attack limit, instead 2.5 seconds. Attack speed.
Creeping in.
25-second cooldown, but that's really good.
The
The
enemy's attacking your middle
non-evasive passive component has been changed into an active question mark. Evasion component is unchanged.
Causes
Sleep.
enemies to be able to see you like
Yes,
smoke until
Yeah,
you are
smoke.
within
It happened
100
again.
units of an enemy hero or building. Does not dispel when attacking. Lingers around for 0.75 seconds before going
Axe
away
goes.
after being near an enemy.
So you can be killing the enemy creep wave without being seen.
Yeah.
Like,
But it's only
like
25
you can
it's
now
a
watch your
cooldown.
creeps. You can
You
now
gotta
watch your creeps.
activate it. You gotta
Yeah.
activate it.
I think that I think that's
So if you
That's
want
a
to
big-
push lanes, you gotta activate it.
Fails my.
yeah.
Instead
but
of
that's
it
that-
used to be you just push, and if they don't get close, they don't see you on the map.
Look away.
This should be less
So they
fast
actually
than
check the
I'm
map to see
used
you
to.
instead of now you gotta activate it.
I
I mean,
who
it's
actually
both.
checks the map?
I
when
think
you-
that's a buff. I'd say
It's a
that's
buff for high skill games. It's a nerf for low skill games.
I think it depends. It could go both ways, really.
I go at will.
I mean, it's even a buff for low skill game just because you can play around with the smoke.
PL
Component.
nerf.
Poor guy.
Patch
Commendable
no
notion.
longer gives magic resistance. What do you mean
What?
flash
Oh,
shift no
it's
longer
HP
gives magic
regen.
resistance?
It gives HP regen.
It gives static HP regen.
Why though?
What do you mean he no longer gets magic resistance? And you can now keep your W and blink.
Oh, and his ult does more damage as well. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Why not?
You can now activate your W before blinking for instant
Queen of
damage.
Pain now has a ultimate like Brewmaster. If you scream at something, they get knocked back.
Unstable current no longer purchase,
It's a buff. It's a
but it now deals 120 damage to every enemy unit.
every 3 seconds.
That's not terrible.
The Q now applies a slow on hit. Minimum
That's
5%
plasma
X,
field, yeah.
X% slow in since it's stack.
Is it something on?
Oh,
Because it
okay.
hits twice.
So
You get
it-
10% slow.
It'd be
No,
really
because
mad at
that's
you.
oh yeah, 80. If you hit them twice at the exterior, yeah.
It's not a very long slow though, so it's not that good.
Wiki,
It allows him to
Blink
catch
Strike.
up and get the unstable current.
Like what I'd say, I was just about to say it's 80% slow.
I
for
guess
45 seconds.
Wiki
at the
stuff.
same time,
Rubik.
any slow for evasive.
Well and good.
Holy shit! The talent though, level 25. 320
Harder, did you see
damage.
Rubik's new passes?
Yes, indeed.
Okay, then Rubik's new passes.
Rubik has status amplification now.
Surreptitiously.
You can, yeah, you have basically a status amplification. You
Yeah.
can
Yeah.
done.
Holy shit! But that's a passive spell amp as well as
A passive spell amp and longer
and
status.
it's no, it's only for him though. So it's a
Yeah,
status.
it,
They're trying to
Yeah,
knock
status
down your middle
amp for
tower.
him specifically.
Yeah, if that was an over, you get the best heal on the
yeah, he no
And
longer
he
has.
now has his minimum spell point, cast point.
Your middle tower has fallen.
Instead of always being 0, it's now 0.15 for every spell he casts.
Okay, that's
A small
Okay.
nerf.
it could be a
Sandstorm is
big
no
nerf.
longer channeled ability.
His ulti.
50% spell amp now.
Now
Yeah.
ends immediately
But
once
they-
you leave the area. So
Take in
you
that the 50% from 75 has been changed due to the fact that Arcane Supremacy already gives him 26.
Yeah, so it's... I will be back by
Enemies
now.
I think Rubik is done now. That everything's
Yeah,
done.
we're at Sandcane.
Alright, Sand King,
Sandstorm-
Sandstorm. So you cast
Sandstorm
the
works like-
Sandstorm, and then you
works-
can move around freely in the Sandstorm
It works like Monkey King's ultimate.
because it disappears when you leave. So you can cast Sandstorm and just run around
It's
freely.
like
AoE increase.
Akali from League of Legends. If you know League of
Yeah,
Legends.
It works
basically.
like Monkey King's ultimate, essentially, I think.
Very
Yeah, basically, Akali from
Think
League
of it
Legends.
as a Riki that needs to stay inside of its smoke.
Come forth. Black serpents arise.
We work so good.
Oh, and also it's better at trapping people now, I think. Nice. Oh, and the AoE spawn indicator, a lot easier. Yeah. Oh, Sandstorm looks different. Oh, I'm gonna look at that.
What's wait? The Shadow Demon causes all units in the area to lose 40% of their current health, and regain half of it back.
So it's
Don't you
20% of their health is damage.
Yeah, at least
What?
20%. At least 20%. If you kill them within the 10 seconds, then they lost a whole lot more.
Now think of a current health. Never mind.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, grab yourself a refresher and it's 80% max health, but it's not maxed.
No, that
That's
would be like
60%.
64%.
That's insane though. Oh, Shadow Fiend, massive change. Fuck you now.
And Shadow Fiend got buffed by 1.
Yeah,
Shadow
1 armor.
Shaman ultimate now guarantees you to catch an enemy.
Oh, wow.
Instead of having to RNG like the perfect pixel, it's like, yeah, no, it's guaranteed.
Concussive shots now can hit creep.
Oh, nice. That's nice. That's just a nice quality of life change.
It's
Bash of the
75%
Deep.
damage though.
Bash of the Deep is no longer
Every
a chant, and
fourth?
now instead it's every 4th attack, because Dota is now League of Legends, and everything needs to be
And
on the
attack speed
counter.
improved. Attack speed improved. Think of it.
Huh?
You can permabash, yeah. 1.3
6
attacks.
Moonshot is the best build.
And you don't even need to build damage because the bash does the damage for you.
Yeah.
I mean, that's...
Oh, so being
not...
flash stun is now only 1 second though.
But is
But
that
just more
also
slow. More
slows?
slow.
Yeah.
Oh, damage increase as well. Not much. That's nice.
Fortune and
Okay.
glory
I like that. I think that's probably better.
And you can get a 75 damage bonus on your bash.
Actually,
as
that
well
means...
as
Slug.
I
What the
think
fuck?
actually, that's actually something Crush is actually a big buff. It means you can get more.
Yo,
damage.
can you test something for me, Potter? Does the Drow Ranger aura affect melee heroes now?
It shouldn't.
It shouldn't, but
Yeah, range unit. It still saves range units. It still
Oh,
saves.
it
range.
does?
Yeah,
Okay.
I just checked that. I'm in game now as well.
Onward.
Oh, coordinator's still fucked, but okay, yeah.
So Slug, what
Slok though, Slok. Turn rate improved. Sure.
So you can no longer leap away from slog pounds?
Yeah, okay, good.
Or leap away, right? Like,
Yeah,
Both-
or blink or anything.
oh, whoa!
Wait, he
Um,
permanently steals agility.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah, permanently
but
steal
only
one
one,
agility.
like, only one agility.
that's not much.
Oh. Yeah.
In a team fight, you can steal 5 agile,
If I'd known.
but that's like
Whoa.
insane compared to if you think about my games. How many times does someone die in lane in low skill games?
Yeah, that's insane.
Sniper. Take aim.
Now
What?
activate it to double your attack range for your next attack. Goes on
Literally
cooldown
for
after the attack
literally
is used.
double damage for 1 attack. As
No,
an
not
ability.
double damage.
Double attack range.
Yeah,
double
double
range.
range for 1
You
attack.
can- That's actually okay.
I'm not ready.
For
One
one
attack,
attack.
but that could be a game changer, I suppose.
Sniper goes,
Yeah,
build
that's it, like,
6 divines and double my attack range and hit that tower once.
yeah, that's what you do. You're gonna stand there, and every 6 seconds you're gonna attack the tower.
It's gonna.
No, it doesn't even say. Oh, it goes on cooldown after the attack is used. Okay, I was gonna say you activate it. You wait 6 seconds. You run up. You shoot. You activate. You shoot. But that doesn't.
Yeah,
work.
that's that would
That-
be quite something.
Nether Strike can no longer be cast with Voodoo. That doesn't understandable because it's a movement ability.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
The Charge of Darkness
Charge of Darkness. Okay.
now
Oh,
unlocks the movement speed and adds up to 375
That's
movement
nutty.
speed. Greater Bash no longer gives movement
Empowering
speed
Haste finally got changed. Thank God.
Oh,
with
think of the
Bulldoze.
fucking builds you can do in LODs now.
Yeah, this is gonna be insane.
Movement speed capped unlocked on Charge of Darkness, meaning it's like
Instant.
guaranteed burst on your bash. The
Yeah.
first hit that you come in at. And the bulldoze, if you activate bulldoze,
Raise movement speed.
That's a 30% movement speed bonus on top of the 375 movement speed that you're getting. What's Warcry? The new one.
Yeah.
400 health shield in an AoE. That's really good.
So Templars have an refraction dispel to melt dispel, so it
Rest
makes
is for the
sense.
dead.
So. And
Jackie's just no longer the
and
slowest hero in the game.
25 is melt hit
That's
bash.
right.
Yeah,
Melt
And Techie's base damage is increased by 2.
Terrorblade
And his move
cannot
speed change actually.
pierce.
I want to play a game.
Anchor smash.
Thunder
Timber Saw.
nerf, you can now fight Terrorblade with a BKB.
My life.
Wait, what?
Yeah, per tree cut down. 22 extra
Yeah, that's
damage per
good.
tree.
That's good. That
So
just means you do not run away into the trees from Timbersaw ever again.
Wait, there's not permanently it's just for that one cast, isn't it?
Yeah, that
yeah,
one cast.
the
So-
card does extra damage per tree.
Meaning he can nuke creep lanes really early by just pulling them to the tree line and then using his Whirling Death. Tree grab area damage no longer works when denying units. Tree grab cooldown increased. Grow no longer gets status resist. It gives armor.
Oh.
Shitload.
All in good time.
Avalanche rework
to-
instead of a permanent for X stun, it's now mini stuns. It's
Yeah.
And
That's
tree,
nuts.
tree walking ability, so he can run through trees.
Oh, very well.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And a 2.2 second root and
Avalanche
180
can
damage.
now stun for fucking 1 full
Axe
second.
charges.
Wow.
Ooh.
Oh wait, 1.2 seconds. Okay. Avalanche is bigger AoE. What the fuck?
A troll warlord ability rework. Okay. Too many ability rework. Rework battle trance from troll
Yeah,
warlord.
looks dope.
Uncontrollable trance forcing you to attack the closest target in a 900 AoE.
Yo, Tiny got buffed with the 3x
During
toss
this trance,
Avalanche
you are
damage.
unslowable and cannot die. 200 attack speed, 40% movement speed, 80% lifesteal, 6.5 seconds.
That's insane.
Normal vision over the target you're currently locked on.
Wait, that's a
Oh,
targeted
shit.
spell, right?
Battle Trance strongest spell. Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
yeah,
Does
battle
that mean
trance.
if you battle trans near a tower, it'll actually kill the tower?
Yeah, it's the closest target.
Closest target and a 900 AoE.
Oh no, they got rid of Frozen Sigil and Tusk.
And you're unslowable and you cannot die, so you basically just go berserk for a couple seconds.
Yeah, you get a shallow grave. No, even worse. You get a.
I mean, it is a shadow grave. You
Can
cannot
you
die.
no? Can you test if Axe can still slice his head off? Ulti.
Yeah, troll warlord ultimate. Troll warlord ultimate.
The neutral wallet ultimate says you cannot die. Does that actually mean you cannot die, or does it mean you cannot be right click or magic?
I'll test it just now. I'll test it.
Yeah, I just tested it. I think it means you can't die.
Like, I don't even act.
Yeah, but the Axe always had like the exception of cannot die, but
Exactly.
it kills it anyways.
Axe is like, yo, fuck that. If you're in my kill range, you die.
I'm sorry, I'm testing act just now.
Did Axe even get any updates? No.
Because of it's like a conflict of definition. The one says cannot die, but Axe says will kill the unit. So like,
Axe says you die.
Yeah, you can.
yeah.
You can?
Okay. Frost Sigil Tag Team. What? Activatable aura, 5 seconds, causes affected enemies to take more physical
Yeah.
damage from attacks and
About
slow
that attack speed meta. Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Permanent bonus damage when a hero dies under the aura. Atrophy aura. Still permanent. That's like Underlord is also a new dual.
Pata.
More permanent scaling. Oh, hey, so-
Yeah.
Vengeful Spirit.
Tide is carry. Tide is carry. Tide. Why did they bring this back from Dota 1? It's so dumb. I know, but now like Molnir and Daedalus apply, unlike Anchor Smash.
Venomancer doesn't care. Viper Spirit doesn't have anything.
Holy shit! Undying Ultimate is nutty.
Yeah, it is.
Warlock. Fatal Bond now bounces from unit to unit.
Ursa is now sort of buffed.
Weaver.
Overpower will stay on you even if the attacks are evaded. Really?
Yeah. So skeleton now have double life. All skeletons now have reincarnate.
Come, let's be about it.
And Zeus.
Oh wow! Vengeful Spirit now always has the
Zeus Nimbus no longer.
thing from Axe without
Bottom
spells.
Behold your king.
And Nimbus Lightning Bolt no longer benefits from cooldown reduction.
Plague Wards on Venomancer now actually block people more easily. Talent change from Venomancer to Guild Impact summons. Okay. Holy shit, Warlock Fatal Bonds now bounces instead of just goes. Meaning you can actually make it guaranteed on X people.
And that new.
Oh my gosh. The new Jug ulti's fucking bonkers.
Oh, they fixed Zeus. Nimbus Cloud. We can now re-implement the normal Zeus cloud in OAA. It no longer benefits from cooldown reduction.
Wait, why is TP scroll doesn't take up an inventory slot anymore? Oh, okay. Nice. Oh yeah. I like that.
Okay, are we gonna play a game? There's 5 of us.
Yeah, let's play a game. I can play a game.
After the game, or?
Okay.
Oh, okay. It's only
I don't
9.
have any of you
Why
guys.
are you
Do I
doing-
have Honor? I have.
Crown, Holy Locket, Ring of Tarrasque builds into the Holy Locket, but
Wait, where's Crown? What Crown?
All the new combination items.
Oh.
Sanchen Yashas.
Sanjay Yasha was already there. Yasha.
Yeah,
Kaya.
Yasha and Kaya and Sanchen Kaya.
Is there a thing called Sanjay Yasha Kaya?
Yeah, Kaya and Sanch and Yasha and Kaya.
Yeah, I don't think I have any of you.
Yeah, I don't have Gecko. I thought I had Honor.
I've got Gecko.
I only have Powder.
I said Munch and Minimes if you're in that Minimes.
I'm not in Minimes. I mean, if you. Oh, you were recording. Okay.